Hi, my name is Lim Wei Xuen and I would like to start our assignment 2. First, I would like to introduce Napster. Napster was a popular peer-to-peer music sharing platform founded in 1999 by Sean Spending and Shane Parker. It operates with a center director and allows users to share MP3 files directly with each other. Napster gained widespread adoption due to the user-friendly user interface and easy music search and download capability. However, the massive user base of 2.2 million users per day, 28 TB of data, and 122 servers lead to slow and unreliable content access. Napster was eventually shut down in 2000. Today, Napster, owned by Melody VR, and have transformed into a licensed music streaming platform offering access to millions of songs of subscribers. And the characteristic of Napster is join or leave on startup a client, content, and center server. Publish means upload to a list of files to the center server. Searching by query to the center server. Fetch, connect to the peer, and download the file.
Next, I will describe how Napster works. First, client like Bob and Alice connected to the Napster network. Once connected, client could search for a specified file by sending a query to the centralized Napster server. The Napster server maintains a directory of available files and their associated location on the connected clients. Upon receiving a search query, the Napster server will return a list of matches based on the requested file. Next, the client could establish a direct connection with the client hosting the desired file. The direct connection allows for file transfer between the requesting client and the hosting client. Next is the advantages and disadvantages of the Napster. The advantages is very simple and easy to manage. Search is handled by a single server, and directory server is a single point of control. However, there are also disadvantages such as server has to maintain the state of all peers, server get all the queries, directory server may struggle to handle the growing of queries.
The second software is BearShare. It operates on a peer-to-peer network with decentralized directory. Integration with the Nutella network. It allows users to share various types of files, including music, videos, documentations, and software. It's launched on the December 4, 2000. The download of the BearShare was not longer allowable as of June 12, 2016. The characteristics of the BearShare. First is join and leave. User can join or leave the network via relying on the centralized entity. Second is publish. File publish or share are distributed across multiple nodes. Third is search. Search query is propagated across multiple nodes in the network. And the last one is fetch. File transfer occur directly between peers without the needs of the centralized server.
So next, I'll talk about how BearShare works. For each BearShare client, they will act as a node capable of both searching for files and sharing files with others. When a user initiated a search for a particular file, the request would propagate through the network, reaching other connected peers. Each peer would then evaluate the query against their own locally shared files and respond if they had a match. This decentralized method reduces network congestion by limiting the search scope to connected peers and their shared files, rather than broadcasting the query to every node in the network. If a peer had a requested file available for sharing, it would respond to the search query, allowing the user to download the file directly from that peer. While if a peer is not currently connected or offline during this propagation process, it will not receive the query. Next, I'll talk about the advantages and disadvantages of BearShare. The advantages of BearShare are to increase fault tolerance, fast download speed, and lower network overhead. On the other hand, the disadvantages of BearShare are complexity and consistency, slower resource discovery, and lack of control and regulation. That's all. Thank you.